January 2025, 07:45 hours. International waters, South China Sea. Aboard the USS Arleigh Burke, DDG-51 class guided missile destroyer, the radar operator, Petty Officer First Class Ramirez, adjusts his headset. His screen flickers. Captain, CIC reports multiple surface contacts. Bearing 090, initial range 40 nautical miles. Closing fast. Captain Alice Thompson, 48, with lines etched from years of command, steps to the display. Number and type? The operator types swiftly. 6 contacts, speed 25 knots. Profiles consisting with Luoyang 30 class destroyers. Chinese Navy. The executive officer, Commander Laura Hayes, leans in. They're on an intercept vector, sir. Voices relay across the bridge. Helmsman confirms course. Lookouts scan the horizon through binoculars. The captain nods. Sound general quarters quietly. No alarm. This is not routine. The formation is too deliberate. Too many ships. The sea state is calm, but the air feels charged. A distant blip on sonar adds unease. Submarine? The crew settles into stations. Uncertainty sets in early. The approach proceeds methodically. The Chinese ships hold formation. 2 in lead, 4 trailing in pairs. Direction, west-northwest. Closing rate, 50 knots combined with the Arleigh Burke's 20 knots southeast. Distance drops to 35 nautical miles. Professionals pay attention here because these operations assert rights. Freedom of navigation in disputed areas. But proximity invites risk. One ship's wake could cross another's bow. Weapons prepare discreetly. The Combat Information Center reports. Phalanx CI West online. Harpoon launchers powered. No aiming. Fire control radars remain passive. Sensors collect data. The SPY-1D radar sweeps continuously. Electronic support measures detect emissions from the Chinese vessels. They're pinging us with surface search radar, a technician reports. The captain acknowledges. Log it. Things could change quickly. A sudden acceleration. An unannounced drill. The bridge watches the plot. Distance, 30 nautical miles. A faint atmospheric duct might distort readings. Is the count accurate? Tension builds as the horizon hints at masts. Commander Hayes approaches the captain again. Sir, recommend we increase speed to 28 knots, or alter course 10 degrees starboard. Demonstrate we're aware, but not yielding. The captain pauses. Eyes the tactical display. Crew members glance up from their posts. He weighs options. Chain of command clear. No, hold steady. We're exercising lawful passage. Any deviation could be seen as retreat. Hayes nods. Understood, sir. Orders cascade. All departments maintain composure. Monitor for changes. The crew grasps the gravity. Drills simulate this, but live contacts sharpen focus. A sonar operator reports a transient. Possible submerged contact bearing 180. Not confirmed. Hands grip consoles tighter. The approach continues. Distance, 25 nautical miles. Another emission spike. Targeting radar? Uncertainty reemerges. The sea remains flat, but minds race. The USS Arleigh Burke embodies controlled power. Its Aegis system integrates radar, missiles, and command. 96 vertical launch cells hold Tomahawks for precision strikes over 1,000 miles. Standard Missile 6 for air and surface threats. Aegis rock torpedoes for submarines. The 5-inch gun can fire guided rounds. In moments, it could saturate the sky with ordnance, defend against salvos, but consequences loom large. Engagement would ripple outward. Alert carriers, draw allies. Potential for uncontrolled escalation. Casualties inevitable. Diplomatic fallout. The captain knows. Restraint defines strength. Weapons stay holstered. A new sensor alert. Chinese aircraft radar from afar. Possibly a patrol plane. The crew notes it. Power unused preserves options, but the approach nears 20 nautical miles. What if they don't turn? Support materializes on schedule. The flight deck crew signals ready. The MH-60R Seahawk helicopter, tail number 712, spools up. Blades cut the air. It lifts off, climbing to 800 feet. Establishes a 10-mile orbit. Dipping sonar ready. FIR camera scanning. Mission, eyes in the sky. Gather intel. Not provoke. Radio crackles. Arleigh Burke, Neptune 2 inbound, ETA 5 minutes. A second P-8 Poseidon joins from the north. It circles at 15,000 feet. Maritime radar active. Drops sonobuoys if needed. Pressure mounts on the Chinese group. Their lead ship adjusts heading slightly. One destroyer maneuvers to port, perhaps to counter the helo. Distance to contacts, 18 nautical miles. The air group adds layers. But a new contact appears on the edge of the screen. Fast mover, jet, tension rises anew. Observation continues. No attacks planned. Communication opens on guard frequency. The Arleigh Burke's radio operator keys the mic.
Chinese naval vessels. This is United States Navy warship on your bow. You are closing our position at high speed. State intentions and maintain CPA of at least 2 nautical miles. Pause.
Static. Response in accented English.
United States vessel, this is PLA Navy Task Group. Your operations encroach on our exercise area. Recommend you divert south.
The captain directs the reply.
We are in international waters, conducting transit in accordance with UN cellulose. Request you maintain safe distance to avoid collision.
Formal. No edge. Mistakes possible. Signal fade. Misheard words. Cultural differences in protocol. Exchange persists. Your presence is noted. Alter course. We affirm our right of passage. Bridge logs verbatim. A Chinese helo launches from the second ship. Circles at low altitude. Cameras likely rolling. Emission detected. Possible jamming attempt? Faint. Uncertainty injects. Distance 15 nautical miles. Words hang heavy. The closest point nears. Distance 10 nautical miles. Visual acquisition. Lookouts report. Masts on horizon. 6 ships confirmed. Binoculars focus. Gray hulls rise. Type 052D silhouettes clear. Radomes spin. Guns turreted but not trained. The lead vessel parallels at 5,000 yards. Speed matched. Silence dominates the bridge. Crew breathes evenly. Watches. At 3,000 yards, details emerge. Deck crews visible. Flags snap in wind. The Arleigh Burke holds steady. Waves lift bows in sync. At 2,000 yards, shadows merge briefly. Faces on the opposing bridge. Binoculars meet. No waves. No signals. Time slows. History could pivot here. A rogue wave. A steering fault. One accidental maneuver. Hearts steady under uniforms. The helo reports overhead. Visual on all contacts, no weapons hot. But sonar pings again. Deeper now. Submarine shadow. Tension peaks. Closest approach. 1,500 yards. Hulls roll closer. Spray crosses. Disengagement starts subtly. The lead Chinese destroyer throttles back. Speed drops to 18 knots. Begins a gradual turn to starboard. Formation follows. Arcs widen. Distance opens to 3 nautical miles. No cheers on the Arleigh Burke. Track until clear, the captain orders. Secure helicopter when safe. Professionalism endures. Sensors confirm the turn. The P-8 reports. Group heading north. No pursuit. Crew stands down incrementally. But a lingering aircraft contact reminds, not fully resolved. Vigilance persists. Distance, 5 nautical miles. Calm threatens, but a new radar blip from the east. Friendly, uncertainty lingers. After action unfolds systematically. Recorder stop. Data compiled. Radar tracks exported. Video from bridge cameras in helo. Communications tapes transcribed. Sent secure to 7th Fleet. Analysts in Pearl Harbor will dissect. Timelines matched. Intent assessed. This was deliberate. A test of posture. Crew gathers in wardroom for hot wash. What worked? Sensors held. Comms clear. Lessons were held. Comms clear. Lessons refined sonar protocols. Equipment all nominal. Incident classified non-hostile intercept. No rules broken. But review uncovers a brief lock-on from one ship. Accidental. Tension rekindles in retrospect. What if acknowledged? These encounters grow frequent. South China Sea sees dozens yearly. Black Sea, Baltic, Arctic routes. They probe reactions. Measure discipline. Accidents lurk. USS Cole memory. Stark incident. Navy's crowd shared seas. Corrig's guide. But fatigue, weather, equipment fail. Risk constant. Discipline averted escalation. Calm commands respect. Strength in measured response. Viewers, might the next encounter differ? Like and comment your thoughts.